Hello, Collective. This is Phoenix Dragon Queen coming to you again with another sacred geometry reading. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope your life is improving and that you're healing, growing, and evolving. And I hope that my messages help you out just a little bit in those aspects. Okay, Source. 3 cards, please. One more. One more, Source. Just one more. Okay. We have number 36, prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. That's prosperity, number 36. Compassion, number 15. All right. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirits and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from Source through our heart and into the world. Compassion. Learn to have compassion no matter what someone did to you. Let it go. Have compassion. Because 9 times out of 10, if someone did something bad to you, they were already in a bad headspace, far worse than where you are. So have compassion. Pity them. Don't hate them. Number 33, miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. All right, Source, give me 3 more, please. 3 more, Source. 2 more. And Source is telling me to pull this one. All right. Number 44 is universal love. One of my favorites. And 4-4, you already know, breaks down to an 8, which is the infinity sign, which is a loop. But a loop for universal love is awesome. That means universal love will never end. All right? The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Number 44, universal love. Number 7 is the crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Whenever someone's really trying to attack you, they mess with your head, they mess with your mind. They're messing with your crown chakra. I keep my head covered at all times just because I'm protecting my crown chakra. Number 35, perception. Perception is a big one because sometimes you might perceive that someone is out to get you when really they're just trying to help you, but in your current mindset, you might be naive to what they're saying to you or what they're doing, so you perceive it as an attack, even though it's just someone trying to be helpful and give you some advice. So watch how you perceive things, all right? Take a beat, take a moment, reflect, think about what's going on, and expand your perception. Number 35. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. All right, as I said before, I deal in 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. When you know, you know. So source of all things, creator of all things, give me 3 more cards, please, to wrap this set out as 9. So source says take that one and take that one and continue to shuffle. And all right, we have a bonus one too. Okay, so number 25, emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. All right, so little personal story, emergence. I'm up there in age, but I'm young. I'm young-hearted. I'm young-minded when it comes to play. And so therefore, I look young. I have a lot of energy. And again, let's go back to perception. Because really, it's all about how you perceive yourself and the things in the world that you see, the things that you hear. You know, sometimes you have to break out of those old molds that our parents instilled in us, because it just doesn't fit with our life anymore. Emerge out of the old and into the new. Earth. Right off the bat, I get grounding, breathing, feeling the earth. The earth has a rhythm all of its own. And if you can tap into the earth, you can do anything. Number 24. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Number 34, passion. If you're passionate about something, if you want to take something from a hobby to a real business, then do it. Work on it every day. Like me, okay? I'm just starting this channel. I record when I can, but I read my cards daily. I practice daily. I have passion for what I do. And sometimes my passion comes out as anger, but it's not anger. I lived in New York for a while. I lived on the East Coast. And you know, we are passionate when we speak. That's all I can say to that. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every instance, emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. And our bonus card was number 16, conception. Conception of your ideas. Conception of how you want to grow, heal, and evolve. Conception of how you want to change your life for the better. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intentions. Okay, everybody, this is Phoenix Dragon Queen signing off. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a great day.